Hello people out there, in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly animate an arm inside Keynote. My name is Ahmed and this is the Lazy Channel! I have this character here and I would like to rotate his arm. So I'll start by bringing up Keynote, go to File, New, and select Basic White Slide. I'll select all the elements, hit Backspace to remove them. Drag and drop the character in Keynote. The first thing to do here is to remove the background. So I'll head to Format, Image, Remove Background. Done. As you can see, most of the background has been removed, except for these parts. So I will zoom in a little bit, go to Remove Background and start dragging until I get rid of them, and hit Done. The same thing here. Now I have my character with no background whatsoever. For us to rotate the arm alone, we have to separate the arm from the character itself. As you can see, they're all attached together as one image. And this is exactly the point of separation. First thing, I will go to Shape and start using the pen tool to draw a shape around this area. I'll start painting here, and I can paint anywhere outside until I close the shape. Now I'm gonna draw another shape to have the character inside of it. I'll close it right here, and as you can see, in order to close the shape, you have to see this circle icon. After that, I'll right-click on the character and make a duplicate, place it on top of the other. I will select both the shape and the character together, head to Format, Image, and select Mask with Selection. I'll hit Done. Voila! Now we have the arm separated from the character. It's time to do the same thing for the character. I'll select both, head to Format again, Image, Mask with Selection. Done. Now I have the character alone and the arm alone. I'll position them like right here. Yeah, just to overlap each other. I'll zoom in just to perfect it. Very good. By having the arm selected, I'll head to Animate Panel, Action, then Add Effect, Rotate. See what happens here? I will preview it again. The arm is rotating around its own center. And that's why we need to do a little trick. I'll make a duplicate of the arm, go to Format, Arrange, and then I'll flip it horizontally and vertically. And then I'll drag it over here on the opposite side of the arm. Now I'll select this arm, go to Style, and bring down the opacity to 0. For the sake of showing you what's happening, I'll just bring it to like 11 so that you can see what's happening. I'll select both of them, right-click, and then Group. I'll go after that to Animate, Action, Add Effect, and Rotate. Voila! Now we tricked Keynote into understanding that the center is somewhere else. Now I can change the angle of rotation from here. I'll just make it a slight rotation so that it looks normal. Alternatively, you can hold the Command key and you can see here that the arrow changes to an arc, which means that you can change the angle from here. I'll bring my arm back to the character, hit preview and see. Looks good. However, I need to perfect it a little bit, so I will just zoom in right here, and I'll click on this diamond icon. After that, I will drag the arm to a position that looks perfect after the rotation. If you notice, Keynote actually added another action. It's called move, because we moved the arm, not only rotated it, but we actually moved it as well. If you go to build order here, you can see what I mean. We have two actions, one called rotate and one called move. Now let's hit play and see. Very good. And if you want to go a little further and make the arm wave back, I will go to add action, rotate, and change the angle from here. I'll hold the command key and start dragging. As you can see, all these transparent copies of the arm are actually where the rotation locations are. Whoops! That's because we have it counterclockwise. I'll change it to clockwise. Ooh, still too much? Let's change the angle manually then. The same thing happened here. I need to perfect it, so I will zoom in and we can click on this diamond icon and then start dragging the arm to a perfect end position. I'll keep moving the arm back and forth until I have a perfect position. Now let's play the whole slide and see. I'll hit space, the arm rotates, and then it goes back. Perfect. After that, I will go to the build order and go to the rotate, the second one, and make it from click to after build. This way I will not have to press space in order for the arm to go back. Remember this fake arm that we had here? I'll double click the group in order to go inside it. Go to opacity and bring the opacity to 0. Let's have a final look at the presentation. Very good. And if you want to know how to export this video on a transparent background to include anywhere you want, please check my other video about Alpha channel. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please support a humble artist like me and hit the subscribe button.